Yo, what is going on? Cover Room crew, welcome back to the show. Everybody is good. Continuing down the scouting reports for Travis Hunter on the wide receiver. Already did him on the defensive back. Wide receiver time is definitely here. I don't remember in my last, 10 years of scouting players ever doing a player for two positions. But here we are today. Travis Hunter, generational talent. Kid is unbelievable. Top 3 pick in this draft without question. Could be top 2. He's so damn good, but let's break it down for semantics because we know already what he is, but I know y'all want to see what I grade him. Pros, cons, and a grade score for the elite Travis Hunter. We all know it's cliche and it's mentioned far too much that it is generational elite prospect. I get it, man. But Travis Hunter is definitely the epitome of generational talent. This dude could legit do it all. And I mean, I've already said it in his defensive back scouting report on certain things, why I believe he should pick one, wide receiver or DB. And then you see somebody like Steve Smith call it out at the pro day. Stop watching myself, Steve Smith, and give me some credit because I said it before you did. I mean, a humble brag in that sense. But let's talk of those measurables for a Travis Hunter. 6 foot 188, 21 years of age. Receiving wise, 22 contests with Colorado, 153 in receptions, nearly 2,000 yards, 1979, a beautiful 17.9 on the average, and a nice 20 receiving touchdowns with Shedeur Sanders throwing him the football. So statistically speaking, we see Travis Hunter is definitely no slouch in the receiving game. Lost some time 2 years ago when it came to that spleen injury, I believe, when he took that massive shot on the sideline, but he is definitely one of these guys. If he chooses to be a wide receiver, he is the best one out of this class, but he's got so many pros, I could not necessarily fit them all in. Two-way player, wide receiver, defensive back. I mean, he never leaves the damn field. And throughout this draft process, we continue to see, teams are saying, if we pick you, you may have to pick one of these positions because the biggest knock, I mean, we'll talk about that in the cons, but this guy never leaves the damn field. Don't remember seeing a player like this, maybe prime. We saw it, Deion Sanders back in his time as well, but the way Travis Hunter last season, definitely warranting to be that Heisman winner for both defensive back and wide receiver because of all the snaps he did play. Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen that in my time watching college football, but he is so damn good in that respect. He wants to do this. He wants to show that he could do this in the pros as well, but I think we'll understand as his career does move, he is going to pick one over the other. Elite generational talent, like I said, exceptionally gifted athlete. Double pluses for me. This guy's absolutely nothing he cannot do at the wide receiver spot, at the defensive back spot. It's just more refinement to the craft to be, instead of like how I do like how Steve Smith did say that, like I said, jack of all trades or a master of one. And I think that's kind of where the situation is. Mentioned it in the defensive back video or scouting report for Travis Hunter as well. I do believe it did take away from some of it, but he's still exceptionally generational talented and has so much athletic ability. Speed is very good. Stop, start, burst is great. You see it how many times when he catches that football. The speed aspect, again, I'll touch that in the cons, but I mean, the stop, start, burst, I guess I'll stay there on that point. When he catches the football and he makes these moves, the agile movements, I mean, stop, start, momentum, definitely the cuts are elite. Juke and shake. It's like he's pinpoint on a dime, stop, turn, run, and these guys have no understanding. Even when he steps on the cut and he pulls back a little bit and then he takes off to the races. Stop, start, burst is absolutely unbelievable, and the momentum and the cuts are elite. Doesn't lose any traction on the momentum when he is stopping and trying to make a move. So good in a Travis Hunter. Hands are very good. We know this, man. Squares up natural. Squares up to the quarterback, definitely pluses. We even saw at the pro day how he does come back to the quarterback, and his hands are always, pinpoint triangles to the quarterback where he is going to be throwing the football. Whether you're talking over the shoulder, high pointing the football, sideline, toe drag swag, body adjustments. It's just superb in how his hands are absolutely natural. Playmaker definitely is on tap, man. Agility is superb. Goes with that stop, momentum. Jump balls, like I said, high pointing with ease. Awareness on the field to find, the locations inside the zones, beating man coverage, finding ways in the end zone to give Shedeur Sanders opportunities to throw him the football. Travis Hunter just has it all, man. Extremely fluid runner. Everything you're looking for. And you've seen some people say, could he be like a Jamar Chase? Sure. I mean, there isn't anything to suggest he can't be. This guy was a pure 5-star recruit coming out of high school, and a lot of people getting a little bit of the draft, fatigue, I guess you want to say, because oh man, we talk so many good things about Travis Hunter. I don't even know if he's that good anymore. He's that good. Good players are there, man. Do not devalue what generational talented players are, and his running ability just super fluid. He will, once he does perfect aspects of his game, whether it be a defensive back or wide receiver, he's going to be that much better, and the fluidity in his running style at wide receiver, so damn good in class, definitely would warrant being in the category of the Jamar Chases, the Malik Neighbors type of wide receivers, definitely in that category. Off the line release footwork is extremely strong and quick. We saw it at the pro day. He was showing out a lot more than people cussing him down, saying, holy, it takes you 10 minutes to run a hook or a slant. He was doing that purposefully, trying to showcase, here's my 8 cut moves before I make my cut. It was done purposefully at the pro day. But, I mean, off-the-line release in the game definitely is absolutely there. Warranted. Footwork is so good, so strong, and that will only continue to get better, which is absolutely scary. Route tree is very good. Is it great at this point? I'm going to say no, but it's very good. Separation arm push-offs, definitely polished. When I talk about a wide receiver that understands how to generate separation, especially for a quarterback who doesn't have the strongest of arms, it's that little arm push-off to give yourself a little bit of separation from the defensive back without getting called on an offensive pass interference. He does this very well. Antonio Brown was the master at this craft where he would just push off enough and he would get open, no question. Travis Hunter does this with elite polished capabilities, definitely aids in his separation to get that football. Body balance is special, y'all. Ball adjustments, ball creativity, anything that he can do to get this football falling backwards, falling sideways, like I said, toe drag swag, body adjustments. Travis Hunter does it all with ease, man. And again, this can get better, which is crazy to even suggest. He's so good in this craft. Hands are so natural, and when he adjusts, always catch concentration is elite. Looking for the football, trying to find where his feet are in the inbounds, in the end zone, on the sideline. Like I said, it just does not matter. He can come down with this football. Body balance, definitely special and elite, man. Versatile, slot, outside, wherever you want to put him, be that mismatch, definitely is there. Motor does not stop on a Travis Hunter. This guy will not get tired. You're talking over 115 snaps per game in Colorado. Just ridiculous, and he is a student of the game. You want to talk about guys like Von Miller, you put him into that, I'm not going to call him a geek, but a football geek, I guess is what you want to say. All he does, he doesn't go out, doesn't party, doesn't put himself into poor situations. He's just a student of the game, man, and that's why he played with Prime. That's why he went to Jackson State, followed Prime to Colorado Buffaloes, and this is why, because he wants to be great, and you got to respect that, especially a guy who's got the skill set that he does have, student of the game, and this guy's motor just doesn't stop. He will not get tired, will not get fatigued, and he's got so much ability, man. 2024 stats, great, man. 98 receptions, 1258 and 15 TDs, won that Heisman, like I said. Travis Hunter's got so many pros, like I said, it could barely fit him on a sheet. He's that good, but for some cons, even the generational talents do have him as well. Lean frame, he could definitely add more pounds in strength. I mean, you're talking 188, you want to see it hovering around the 196, 195, 200 might be a bit of a stretch for a guy. I mean, he's 6 foot, might take away from a little bit of his fluidity, but I doubt it. I think you give him a good 10 pounds of weight muscle mass, he will definitely improve, and I don't foresee any of his abilities being faded, whether it be acceleration, burst, speed, quickness. I don't foresee that going away with 10 pounds of muscle mass. It'll just make him that much better on the field. True breakaway wide receiver wheels. I do want to put a question mark to this. Yes, he did not run the 40. I was curious. I just wanted to see it. While the 40 doesn't dictate, what it is on the field, tape speed is definitely there. You just want to see the true breakaway wheels. We saw it from time to time, handful of plays where he does turn it up down the field and he does take away from these defensive backs and safeties, which is great. There's question marks. You just want to say, do you have it consistently to have the home run wheels? I do believe he does. It's just no 40 time definitely, gave me pause, and in his tape speed, you do see it from time to time where guys do take him down. So I just wanted to see, does he have the true elite breakaway wheels? I think he does. I just wanted to see the 40. It's just a question more than a con. Polished route tree, I'm going to say today, no. I think there is precision that can be added to this. Cut movements improved, head fakes, more dedication to the craft. And I think that's kind of where I say focus on one aspect, either wide receiver or defensive back. If he was a true wide receiver, this would be a no comment at this point because he would have been schooled up to the point that he was that damn good at running his routes. I still think he's going to be very good, very much quality in the NFL, and this will only get better with a good coaching staff to show him how to run routes with extreme precision. That way guys can't even sniff in his direction when he is making a move. But at this point, I'm not going to say his route tree's polished. I think there is improvements to be had here, and I think that it's going to be a no-brainer. He will get that much better. He can get stuck with a good jam punch to the chest. Seen it a few times, gets bounced off, and that's with the added, with the lean frame. Add the pounds, add the strength, and that's kind of why you want him versatile. Put him in the slot from time to time, alleviates the jam issues. On the outside, these guys could punch him right in the chest, throw him off his timing, and you see it a few times. It is a concern. Add more strength, and I think, again, it's the coachable trade, weight room, meal plan trade, and he definitely will get that as well. He can be an easy tackle when squared up. I mean, if he's not able to make a move to make somebody miss, you see how many times wrap up on the ankles, he's going down. He's folding like a, cheap glove, man. It's just how it is. You see it on Travis Hunter's game quite a bit. He does take a lot of shots as well, and that's something I do not like. Injury history, okay, it's not necessarily vast, but I mean, it's there. He took that massive shot, like I said. Believe it was his spleen, missed a few games. I believe it was 3 or 4 games he missed in 2023, basically unscathed this past year, understood how to protect his body, but he still takes a lot of shots the way that he does play football. He's trying to make and extend plays, make a lot of things happen. He can get lit up, and that is a scary thing. When you're talking about an elite generational talented player, you're picking a wide receiver in the top 3. He's got to stay healthy, understand when to fight for another day, when to go out of bounds, when to actually just go down to the ground and not take those big punishing, menacing hits that could, shorten your career. I mean, Marvin Harrison was the standard of that. That guy didn't take any hits. He understood when to go down, and his stats still put him in the Hall of Fame. So I think that's one of those tapes you got to watch if you're Travis Hunter. Just don't take as many hits, because like I said, he can be an easy tackle when he is squared up, and it is a concern with the big hits. Just want to see that out of there, man. And like I said, to finish off, focus on one thing. Are you going to be a wide receiver? Are you going to be a defensive back? That's all I'm saying. Steve Smith stole that from me. Go watch. My date stamps are definitely there, but I digress. For grading purposes, Travis Hunter, man, definitely falls into that generational, exceptional, talented ability. 85.5% for a Travis Hunter. So damn good. We do not get treated to players like this coming out of college very often, where he can do so many things, multiple things, extremely versatile, got everything you want out of a player on both sides of the football. You just want to see it go from, damn, he's unbelievable, to, oh my God, he's already a future Hall of Famer. Like, that's kind of the leap you're saying, and I think Travis Hunter could definitely make it. He is just freaking talented. So there you have it. That is wide receiver tape scouting report of a Travis Hunter. So damn good on both sides of the football, and I think this man is only going to get better. Ceiling hasn't even been met, and I think that is a very scary sight and a thought process to have, but he's so good. But nevertheless, as always, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, jump in those comments, give me your thoughts. What do y'all think of Travis? You getting a little draft fatigue on him? You think he's not that good? I mean, give your head a shake. He is that good. Drop it in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about Travis Hunter, and we'll see you next time. I am out.